Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, and I am back again with another reaction to Comic Key, and this is Comic Key's Demon Slayer Sunrise Countdown Arc, Episode 4. Y'all know Comic Key, I always got to react to him on his channel because since I have been reacting to him, I've been loving every single episode I've watched because, for one, I am a manga reader, so it was always something, obviously, that I wanted to see Ufotable do, obviously, when it comes to the anime, but he ended up doing a lot of the shit earlier, years earlier, you know what I'm saying, before we even got to the final season. We're here for episode 4 of this. I did read the Demon Slayer manga, disclaimer for everybody who is new or who had forgot that little info right there. So I did complete the manga, and obviously, just like everybody else, we've been waiting for Ufotable to drop, especially in the States right now, because for all the digital, you know, like the anime reactors and anybody that wants to watch digitally, we gotta wait a little bit until sometime in 2026. I'm interested to see what he might end up doing next after this as well. Like after he finishes up Demon Slayer, I wonder if he's gonna get into like JJK or anything else. Who knows? But I'm gonna be here for it nonetheless. But with that being said, man, y'all know the drill, man. Like the video, subscribe to your boy, and subscribe to Comic Key once again. And let's get into this video right about now. Dr. Moon. Oh yeah, I forgot we got out of the backstory from Yorichi and Muzan. And then my boy Tanjiro is down for the count right now. Ooh.
Something's holding me down.
God damn, man. This is insane. Literally into the dawn. They had to fight the motherfucker until the sun came out. Like, think about that, man. And isn't that so rewarding to, like, let's say, well, obviously, like, you have to defeat Muzan with the sun, so you got to fight him until the day starts. And think about how rewarding that is to see him burning up, getting out of here, but also you seeing the sun rise. Like that. Think about how rewarding that imagery is too. Like, man, they deserve that shit. That's the best sunrise viewing I ever had in my life if I was them. If they could pull it off, of course. Shout out to this opening, by the way. I already remember it. I remember it already. I've only heard it from each of the reactions in editing. But yeah, Comic Key, I wonder what you're gonna do, man. You gonna do some JJK? You know what I'm saying? You can do. There's one fight in particular. Well, really all Shinjuku showdown stuff you can do. You know what I'm saying the name, because I mean, what the hell does that mean to the anime? I'm not spoiling nothing. And I covered it on my channel. Goddamn, it's my goddamn channel, motherfucker. Shit, I ain't spoiling shit. It's a Demon Slayer video. Sorry, but you ain't getting spoiled by the goddamn title. Always shout out to Gotoge for greatness. Comic Key has been showing out with the sound design a lot. Yeah. Oh, I like the little trembling effect, like in her hair. And
I haven't helped at all. I can't die yet.
Keep her safe. I'm counting on you.
OBANAI care about his girl.
Don't get yourself killed.
Don't say those words. Right. I just gotta say it. Once again, I have so much respect for the Hashira. Like, so much respect.
That future is impossible for me.
All odds are stacked up against them all the time to defeat these fucking immortal, pseudo-immortal motherfucking demons, basically.
Corrupt bloodline that has done terrible things.
Uh-huh.
A shameless, terrible clan.
That was crazy. That revelation was
Stolen
crazy.
money. We inhabited mansions, feasted, and lived in unnecessary luxury.
Hmm.
My clan had not produced a male in 370 years.
That's actually insane.
When I was born,
Motherfucker,
they
I'm an
confined me to
anomaly.
a cell. Each day they brought me rich foods, but the poor ventilation made the smell so suffocating, I felt nauseous.
Hmm.
At night, I could hear something crawling around. I felt a gaze fixed on my body. My whole body would sweat. I couldn't sleep until the sound stopped. When I turned 12, they pulled me out from my cell and brought me to a gaudy and luxurious room. Inside was a demon, whose lower body was that of a serpent. I immediately realized it was her who had been coming to see me at night. I realized my family had been living off riches stolen from the victims of the serpent demon. My clan had been offering their own offspring to her as sacrifices.
Mm-hmm. That shit was so crazy when I first read this. Like, what?
With unusual eyes, so she had taken a great liking to me and allowed me to live.
I always like to learn about side characters who like their whole, like just a whole story for them, you know.
To match her own.
I'll talk about it more in the discussion.
When I returned to my cell, I thought only of escape and survival. Each day, I would chip at the lattice of my cell. I feared they would discover me. The only creature I could trust was the snake, Kaburamaru, who had strayed into my cell. I eventually did make my escape.
That snake, like his scarf, keeps him a hole.
Far until the demon came after me.
Very unique backstory, like very unique. Must say that. Oh yeah, I see a Demon Slayer core. Yeah. Boy, Goku's father. Sengoku? Or is that his brother's name? I know what I'm talking about. I forget his name, but yeah. I think I said Sengoku. Kyojiro, I forget his brother's name and his father's name. I don't know. I said Sengoku. They all Ringo.
The flame Hashira brought me to my cousin, but she rejected me.
Damn.
Is all your fault.
I hate that fucking line. Just in life and in stories, though, it's all your fault.
Because you ran away. 50 people.
Okay.
It's all your fault.
Y'all be stealing, sacrificing. Y'all be doing all a bunch of shit.
Her berating was unjustified, of course, but her words deeply pained me.
Yeah.
As a member of the clan, I too was corrupt. My sins were deep, so I couldn't live a normal life.
Nah. That was some sick shit that they had going on with you.
I turned all my rage onto demons.
I feel them though.
By risking my life for others, I felt as if I may become a slightly better person. Even still, the decaying hands of those...
I've always liked his kimono coat thing too. Really, everybody looks so goddamn cool in this series, but I do like the black and white.
Defeating Muzan. I pray that I will find redemption and purify my filthy blood.
Damn.
Then, if I'm reborn as a human in a peaceful world,
they go the cloth off the mouth.
perhaps.
And the thing is, he feel he got to atone for his clan
Perhaps then.
for a lot of the shit that they did to him that made him want to leave, and then they died, and it's his fault.
Tell you how I
Like,
feel,
motherfuckers. It's y'all fault. Y'all started a little sick ass tradition. Cause why in 370 years there's no males that was born, and then y'all just thought, you know what? Let's have me locked up here and do this. Like, I don't know. Something off about their bloodline. Ooh. Ooh, I love the camera work in this episode. Was fire. Like, I'm really watching a cinematic project. Like, you know, like a movie for real. Uh-oh. Part 2, what that nigga did in episode 8. Ah, you gonna leave us on the cliffhanger? You hit me with. I didn't think I was gonna get into a cliffhanger. Is my mic on?
Ask for your approval, you scum. Do you need
Okay, I have to make sure my mic was on for a second.
Well, actually, I was hoping we could talk about your sword for a moment.
Fine.
For real, what's up with your sword? How your sword do that?
Really? Oh, thank you. Okay.
Slithery snake ass
Can I
sword.
tell
How?
Lair a secret?
Now, that's probably just he's so
Mr.
fast
Eagle's
and so
scabbard is
fluid.
actually made out of leather.
Obviously.
Oh, leather.
It wouldn't be possible to unsheath otherwise. The scabbard is fastened with weak magnets. I
Oh, this
unsheath it
VA.
outwards like this.
That's awesome, Mr. Iguro.
I said I didn't ask for your approval. Now get lost!
I ain't gonna lie, these swords will go crazy in One Piece. You know, like when people think about
One after another.
one after another. When people think about like crossovers and stuff, like think about like weapons in other series. I don't think we talk about that as much. Like imagine those swords in One Piece. I don't know, I'm just thinking. Or even One Piece swords in here. Like imagine Enma and Demon Slayer. Oh my God, whoever got that shit. But when you better know how to wield that much. You know who gonna wield that? Yorichi. He got it. Any sword they get in One Piece, he got it. He can do it. Anyway, that's off topic. But what I wanted to talk about though was that I love when you get not necessarily obscure characters, but I'm just gonna say like side characters, just in general, like just a character within a cast. Obviously, all the Hashira are important. It's just I love in series in general, especially towards like the end of a series, where you learn more about a character out of nowhere. Like it reminds me literally and very similarly when it comes to like the scarring of the face and all that to Shoji from My Hero Academia. Spoiler alert. I mean, I'm not gonna get into his backstory, but like just learning about a character like that in the final arc, or like a part or the first part of the final arc or whatever, or no, it literally was the final arc, but like shit like that is just fire to me. I don't know. It's always cool to learn about, and it really at any time, not even just towards the end of a story. Anytime during the story, it's always cool learning about characters that aren't the main characters, aren't characters that will really ever have focus and might not ever be focused on ever again. But it's always cool to get their story because just like in real life, we all have our own stories, and we are all we're supposed to be the main characters of our own story. But like it's hard to know, like when you're walking in public, you don't know a goddamn thing about somebody else unless you know the person. So it's just interesting, like, you just know that other people in the world have their own story, they have their own trials and tribulations, they have their own trauma, they have their own successes, their own failures, they go through their own shit. So when I finally got to see OBANAI'S backstory, I was like, oh wow, I had no clue. I don't think he even hinted at, I don't really remember if he ever hinted at like just his, we know that mentally, like he's somebody that was very strict. He has a very strict type mentality, and there's a reason for it, obviously. And he is so focused on atonement and redemption. At least that's what he feels like he needs to do for himself, his clan, and all that, and for others. Even though it was what happened to him wasn't his fault, but that's just what happens, But I like how different it was. Very different. He's from a clan that only produces women primarily, and he was the first male in damn near almost 400 years. And they locked him up, and he had the whole serpent demon. Like all of that was so cool because that's like some genuine, like almost like emulating like real life folklore of like deities and sacrificing and all that. And that was kind of cool to see in Demon Slayer because we got to see certain demons in different eras, like Akaza obviously moves on from him being like from a fucking BC type time era or whatever. I forget how long ago that was when we first, probably like 1,000 years ago or so, but a long fucking time ago. And then we get to see like Doma, for example, and just seeing how different traditions and customs over time going all the way until this era. It's just cool to see. But yeah, man, you already know Kamiki did an amazing job. That did not feel like it was 9 minutes and 57 seconds. It felt like it was only 4 minutes. That's how immersed I was into that and just kind of reliving that story once again. But you guys know, man, I'm gonna be here for every Comic Key reaction all the way to the end of the Sunrise Countdown arc, and whatever else he got, I'm gonna be checking out those videos as well. So you already know, shout out to them, him, his team, everybody. Spicy Vocals, I'm always shout you out just because, you know, you my boy, you my dog, I shout you out as well. But with that being said, man, I hope you guys all enjoyed my reaction and my thoughts and opinions about it. And see you guys on the next video. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next one, and peace.